ladies and gentlemen, fellow traders. Today is Saturday, 22nd of August 2020 and the time is 10:12 a.m. Welcome to our BBMA weekly analysis for the trading weeks of 24th to 28th of August 2020. Let's get started. As usual, we will first review our BBMA setup SOP. We're not going to change anything this week. We're going to still trade 4 time frame, weekly, daily H4 and H1. You can go through this SOP in detail by reviewing the video later. For the risk, we're going to trade full risk this week. As usual, 1% risk per trade, maximum 5 pair running at the same time. Okay, let's review last week's trade. For last week, we have a very good week, just like the week before that. Our growth was plus 2.87% of our equity. And of the trade we take, we have 5 trades, 5 trade plan, 1 no entry, 1 stop out, and we got 3 TP. That's why we got 2.87%. Okay, for this week setup, let's look at the trading view. As usual, we will start by looking at the USD currency index, DXY. For weekly, we can see the XY have make a bullish retracement here, rejecting this weekly support level. And for our setup, this is a re-entry buy. On daily, we can see that the price is making a MHV buy over here. And actually at this point is already a CSAK. On H4, we can see price actually close above the top BB. That's signal to us that the bullish movement is still strong. And on H1, price is currently making a re-entry buy. So we expect the XY going to continue to be bullish next week with the open of the market. Okay, so we know that the XY going to be strong, means USD will be strong. So in general, our plan will be buy currency that has USD at the front and sell the currency with the USD at the back. Okay, first pair that we want to look at, Euro USD. Starting at the weekly time frame, we can see price is making a re-entry sell. Also, it rejects this weekly resistance level. On daily, price is making a CSAK sell. This is a bearish engulfing, a very nice signal for us. And again, here is a bearish engulfing. Okay, in this case, what we can do is we look at lower time frame. In lower time frame, price is making a retracement when market closed on last Friday. So at this point of time, what we can do is we can have one instant entry here, another here, and another here. So that will make us catch a good move if the price retrace next week and continue to move down. And we want to just double check H1 to see there is no momentum buy, to make sure that the bearish momentum continue. Okay, so that is Euro USD. Next currency we want to look at is AUD USD. Okay, for AUD USD, we will start a weekly also, and we can see that price is currently at a re-entry sell zone. On daily, it also make a very good chart pattern for us. This is a bearish engulfing, 2 bearish engulfing candle here, and currently is a CSAK sell. So daily has confirmed to us it's a very good sell setup. And on H4, we can see price currently at the MA 510 low. So usually, if this happen, we don't instant sell. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna PO sell around here, maybe a little bit lower, and I will take maybe up to here. So you can split your entry, maybe one here, and one here. Okay, and your stop will be up here. Make sure it's above the highest candle. Okay, and your TP will be on the weekly MA 510 low, which is here. So this will be your TP. Okay, so if you look at H4, this is quite a decent risk reward ratio. Okay, go up here to here. All right, so that's the plan for AUD USD. You can PO sell up there, and just confirm on H1 we have a CSM sell but we have not have a CSM buy. So this downward momentum will be continue. Okay, next pair is GBP USD. For GBP USD on a weekly time frame, we can see is the same thing again as other pairs. Price is rejecting the weekly resistance level and making a re-entry sell. Okay, on daily, do we see a bearish engulfing? Okay, this is a bit tricky for GBP USD because as you can see, the bullish and the bearish candle is almost the same. But if you really measure, yeah, this can be considered as bearish engulfing. So on this case, we want to look further at the lower time frame. Okay, in lower time frame, currently price is at the MA 510 low. So on H4, our entry time frame, we want to wait for the price to come back, retest the MA 510 high, and then continue to move downward. Okay, that will be our plan. So what you can do is for GBP USD, enter your trade at the MA 510 high area here for sell. Okay, and make sure you have a stop about here, okay, above the highest candle, and maybe add another 2-3 pip for spread. So that's the plan. And just to confirm, on H1, yes, we have CSM sell and no opposite CSM buy. Okay, GBP USD is a sell. Another pair is USD Jpy. Okay, notice this one USD is at the front. So we look at the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, price have reject the weekly support level last week over here, as you can see, making a wick here, and we have a bullish engulfing here. But the thing that make us nervous is this candle. You see it closed lower than this one. So for USD Jpy, we want to confirm the lower time frame. Okay, if you look at lower time frame, this is a extreme buy. TPW, CSAK, then this will be a re-entry buy. Okay, in this case, for USD Jpy, it looked like it's a good buy entry setup for in D1, but we want to look at H4 for our entry. So in this case, USD Jpy price is already at the MA 510 high. So wait for the price to retrace to come back to the MA 510 low, or you can take your trade from the mid BB. And I recommend you to take the trade until this wick below here. Don't go beyond here, because if you go beyond here, it most likely will be stop out. So what we're gonna do is usually we will take here as our stop level, and of course our TP will be the weekly MA 510 high level, which is currently here. So as you can see, if we take an entry here, our price move until here, that will be a very decent risk to reward ratio. Okay, if we lost, this is our risk. If a profit, this is our reward. Okay, that is for USD Jpy. So PO at the H4 buy zone, which is which is here. Okay, next pair, USD Cad. USD Cad. Okay, USD Cad, we start with weekly. Weekly is re-entry buy. Price is at the MA 510 low, and then USD is in front, and D1 currently, last week it make this is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, it make a extreme buy. Okay, extreme buy doesn't mean buy, right? You see, price does not really goes up. Okay, so currently there's a extreme buy. However, we want to see a confirmation in the lower time frame. So on H4 we have seen CSAK, and then re-entry buy again, and currently price is at re-entry buy again, which is supposed to be a good buy setup. However, want to see if this, because we can see here price does not close and make a CSM buy, instead it reject it, right? Because EMA 50 is here. So we want to see in H1, we have CSM buy. Okay, so for USD Cad, for me, I want to wait for, because it fails here, so I really want to see CSM buy retracement, then I'll take the buy. So what we're gonna do is okay, let's clear our alert first. For this from last week. As you can see, I'm doing this live to show you. Wait, I don't want to close that. That is for my stock market alert. Okay, sorry, this take a bit of time, but okay, what we're gonna do for USD Cad is we want to see CSM buy to happen. Okay, using our custom indicator, CSMB is candlestick momentum buy. Okay, so CSM buy, we can put some comment at H4. Also make sure it's above EMA 50, and also check bullish engulfing in a D1 when that happens. Okay, so that will be our alert for this week. Okay, there you go, that's our alert. So USD Cad will set alert for our setup to happen. And the last pair we want to look at this week is Nzd Usd. Okay, for Nzd Usd, sorry, let me clear this, it's kind of messy here. Okay, we can see price is currently at the MA 510 low. This is supposed to be a re-entry buy setup, right? Price will re-entry buy and then come here, then we can sell, even though it's a sell for how to say, currency with USD in at the back here. Okay, so currently for Nzd USD, we wait for the re-entry sell, and on D1 we can see price is currently rejecting how to say, the EMA 50. Okay, this will usually make the price retrace a little bit to come here, okay, to the MA 510 low before it continue the downward movement. And on H4, as you can see here, price is currently at the re-entry sell, but I'm afraid it will continue to move up. And at H1 there is a CSM sell, price is very close to the top how to say, top BB here. So for Nzd USD, what I really want to see is because now price is at the weekly buy level. Okay, that is something that really concern me. So what I'm gonna do here is we gonna wait for the second CSM to happen. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set alert as well, CSM sell, sorry, CSM sell. You know, if this never happen, it's okay, we can miss the trade, but we don't lose anything, right? Check for bearish engulfing in D1, and also make sure it's below EMA 50. So okay, that will be our plan for Nzd USD. So I'm gonna recap real quick. So this will be our, okay, so this is H4, sorry. So this is our overall plan. We're gonna look at the 6 currency pair this week: EU, AU, GU, UJ, UCAD, and also NU. For EU, we're gonna instant sell. AU, we're gonna PO sell. GU, we're gonna PO sell. UJ, we're gonna PO buy. UCAD, we set alert for CSM buy. NU, we set alert for CSM sell. Okay, so before we end, I want to share something about my trading journey and journaling and making video for my trade. So I started to use BBMA since 2019, early 2019, and I start to make my video for analysis around November 2019. So this is the thing I'll do every weekend. I have my notebook, and I really literally have pen and pencil and eraser to write my plan, and of course looking at the trading view for the chart, right? So this is what I really want to share with you. So as you can see here, this is the first week I do my video. I have some account number here, so I don't want to put it there. And then what I want you to see is this date, because this is 30th of November 2019. That's like almost a year ago, right? And then I continue to do it. This is March. Okay, I write all my analysis on the paper. You can see sometimes I profit quite good, sometimes I lost. And until today, right, this is for the last week. Okay, for the last week, you can see here the same figure here. Okay, I'll write all the plan, and of course this is for today analysis. This is exactly what you see on here. Okay, I will write it on this notebook, Apple Note, because it will sync directly to my phone. So sometimes if I'm at work, I didn't bring this notebook, right? So using the phone, I can enter my trade, because the only thing left is to wait for the alert, and also to just enter the trade on MT4, as long as you already have the plan. So what we can learn from this is this trading journey is not get rich quick like everybody said. And of course, as you can see, even after a very long time, I don't make huge profit like people will tell you, hey, I make like 100% in a week, or 100% from a single trade. So all these are my weekly profit. You see, it's very small, but what I like is, yeah, the profit is small, but the loss is small as well, you know. Like maybe this is like one of the big one, but as you can see here, these two plus this definitely has already surpassed all the loss, right? So to me, depend on your style. For me, I prefer to have I treat this trading as a business, and as long my business is consistently making a profit, I think that's something that I'm happy about. Plus I have a full-time job. This is my side hustle, and I want to do it stress-free and have some consistency out of it. Okay, so there's something I want to share with you all, and hopefully they give you some insight on how long this thing take, and what it take to really have a consistent result in your trading. Till we meet again next week, I wish you all the best for this week trading, and bye bye.